Salama kabisa bana.
So naona umetupiga seaweed picture and I don't think you want to sell the seaweeds and our ocean.
Actually, I want to buy some land here.
You want to buy some land?
Yeah, and actually someone was telling me there's some land over here.
Oh, so you want to buy a land here?
Yeah.
So when the tide is coming, because there is a high tide.
No, but I've been told there's no tide here.
Oh my goodness.
I've already paid some money.
No problem.
So I'm duped. I'm in shit.
Oh, in shit, yeah.
Really?
Really, because when the tide is coming, even the rules and regulation of the KWS were not allowed people to build near to the beach. So you must go far to 60 meters and above because of the creatures. Because we have the crabs, we have the different creatures in our ocean. So when we build near to the sea or near to the seashore, that is a big problem and big damage for
It's like you are invading nature.
Invading nature,
yeah,
exactly.
Disturbing the animals.
Disturbing the animals, something like that. Yes.
Okay, so I'm not actually here to take away your dirt, your shit. I'm not taking your dirt.
Okay, welcome.
I was talking to Kevin here because I wanted him to tell me, okay, exactly what you've told me. This, you are not actually supposed to take this away from the beach because it's some kind of
some kind of
food.
Food. There is the small fishes who they are surviving.
Yeah.
So they get the worm. Come and look here. Some, for example, if you see, you dig this. The seaweed, there is small animals like small fishes who they are surviving in the warm place. So when the tide is coming, so the fishes are going to the deep. So this is the survival of the small fishes who they are survived to the seaweed. So that's why we're not allowed, as we are community boat owners and operators, we're not allowed to take the seaweed out of the seashore. So it's remaining as a nature for the nature for the God. So and the seaweed it changed when the weather was changing. The weather is blowing in different side, so we'll be have this beach will be totally clean. Starting April, May, June, July.
That's when there'll be high tides.
Yeah, the high tide is the full moon. So we have two different tides. So we have a full moon and a half moon. So that time we have the high tide. So for that time, even the turtles, they have the advantages to come to lay their eggs, to make a nesting places. For example, like that place, you see where there is a beach clean, where there is like a forest.
It's so clean, it's so white.
So when there is a high tide, the turtles are coming up and lay their eggs. So we are making nesting all over that side, to protect the eggs of that turtles. Yes.
On the other side, like where those cars are.
You see the higher mark of the water, of the sea higher mark. That is the high mark of the sea level.
The shrubs.
The shrubs, So when there is a high tide, even you cannot allow because of the water.
You can't even pass.
Pass.
Unless you are suicidal.
Exactly, something like that.
And that's when you're not going to allow.
Yes. It's not allowed. You cannot allow because the high is tide. The tide is high.
It's easy to be swept away.
Swept away. For example, like even if you have children, it's very risky. And that damage it makes. You see this builds here in front of the beaches, the private houses. So that is not allowed to build at the beach because even the community, as we are community, we must have the space. When there is a high tide, there is a way we can pass. But so these Mzungus, they are trying to build something like this.
It's like they're blocking.
They are blocking
the road, like the road, as we can use along the beach.
Yes.
Okay. So you want to tell me? I can look at this. This is a coral, a kind of a stone line.
Yes.
So I can see it's becoming slimmer and slimmer. It's because of the water. It keeps on.
Because of the water. Because this is a salt water. So the more the years are going, so they going slowly. They cut slowly until the end.
Okay. I think that's enough for now.
That's enough for now. Welcome,
You are safe.
Welcome.
You are very safe.
Welcome.
The beach is very safe. Hello friends, just remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to like. Also remember to share. As I was telling you, when you come to Watamu, I told it's one of the cleanest beaches around. As you've heard from, mwenyeji wa hapa, they also take care of the beaches. So when you come around, you don't throw such things, just anyhow, because if you throw, this thing will be washed back to the ocean. And the fish, the turtles might end up, trying to feed on this, and it's poison. It can actually choke them, and by doing so, you are finishing all our turtles, you are finishing all our fish inside there, and our brothers here, that's what they want. People are supposed to come here, be shown the turtles, be shown the fish, be shown, all types of animals. So when you throw dust here, it's a risk not just to the community, it's a risk to even the animals. So let's all continue doing what? Taking care of our beaches.